Hello, friends. Welcome to Tarot World. We are ready with the daily predictions for 23rd of September. So let's begin in the name of God, Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guru Namah. The first sign is Aries. Aries, you have got the Sun card and the King of Cups. The Sun card is the most positive card in the tarot deck. So the first sign has got the Sun card, which shows all-round growth, progress, prosperity, name, fame, recognition for your work, success in all your endeavors. In fact, your father figures and the authority figures could be your boss, could be your teachers, could be your father, could be your grandfather, elder brother. All the authority figures are going to be very, very happy with you today. They might praise you for some good work that you have done. You might get some good news related to kids. You might think of buying a new vehicle or a new piece of property. If there is some government related work to be done, tomorrow morning till the afternoon is tomorrow till the afternoon is the best time to do it. If you have given any competition or some exam or interview, you're surely going to clear it with very good marks. And if you're trying for promotion or a pay hike, you are going to get it. Nobody will be able to resist your charm today. You'll be like all confident and shining like the sun. And secondly, you'll outshine your enemies. King of Cups in the evening indicates you might have more than one source of income. You could be an extremely royal person in the evening, a sweet talker, and you'll get things done just by being sugar coated with people. So you don't need to make any extra effort. Just be very, very sweet tongued and you'll be able to get a lot of things done. It also indicates that you'll be fond of dressing well, or you might buy some new clothes tomorrow in the evening. Otherwise, all such men who are sweet talkers, have more than one source of income, very shrewd, very cunning, very capable of getting things done sweetly without raising their voice. Such men are going to be helpful for you. You should take their help, but don't become a puppet in their hands. Study lover. Hello, ma'am. Hello. So we move on to the next sign, and that's Taurus. Taurus, Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Queen of Swords in the morning indicates that women above the age of 35 are going to be important for you. They are extremely loving and caring, but they have a very bad temper. They are the right mix of spirituality and worldliness. They can see through the cleverness of people. Such women are going to be very helpful in facing the problems or the challenges that you confront today. If you are going to annoy them, then nobody can help you. Well, let me tell you, study lover, I am giving daily forecast. I do inform when I come live. It's not the live session just now. Live session will begin around 9, not before that. If you are this kind of a woman, you'll be worried about your kids, but at the same time, you'll be managing both the work front and home very capably, and you'll be able to overcome a lot of challenges. Don't just lose your temper on anybody. The Empress card in the evening indicates good news is coming your way. It could be related to somebody's pregnancy or your own pregnancy, or childbirth is in the family is indicated. It also indicates that today you'll be the right mix of spirituality and worldliness. You'll have very refined taste. People will appreciate your style of sense, your style and sense of clothing, and yes, your choice in the finer things of life. It also indicates that um, if there is a job offer or something, then definitely you should go ahead for it. You'll do wonderfully well in it. All the Taurus people out there who are planning to start some new business should start in the name of these women in the family. They are extremely lucky, very fortunate. If you either make them your partner or use their name in the name of the company or something, they'll bring you a lot of good luck. Otherwise, also women above the age of 35, you are going to be very lucky today. You might start your own business, you might be promoted to a higher job, you'll be extremely royal, managing everything very well, and you'll be greatly appreciated for your sense of clothing, for your personality, for your good looks, everything. We move on to the next sign, and that's lots of mosquitoes today. We move on to the third sign, that's Geminians. Pentacles indicates that the day is going to be more or less centered on money matters. Knight of Pentacles in the morning indicates that you are unnecessarily overburdening yourself with a lot of responsibilities which you definitely need not shoulder. That means you can definitely reduce some of the extra burden and responsibilities that you are carrying on your shoulders. If you reduce these responsibilities, you will be able to move forward faster. Otherwise, also your money is stuck up somewhere for almost around a year, and because of that your plans are getting affected, adversely affected. You're not able to move forward. Ace of Pentacles in the evening, on the other hand, brings good news related to money. So new investments will give you quick good results. You might even think of starting a business in partnership, or you might think of buying a new piece of land or property. You might invest in your business and it will give you handsome returns. All your investments will give you good returns, and there is of course divine blessings. So money related good news is coming your way. Could be a salary hike, or if your money is stuck up somewhere, you might even get it today in the evening. We move on to the fourth sign, and that's Cancerians. Cancerians, you have got Eight of Wands, which indicates that some good news is coming to you with great speed. It's not an expected news, it's a sudden surprise, pleasant news for you. It also indicates that today in the morning you might have to undertake a short distance journey. You are going to be extremely energetic and agile, very alert and attentive mentally as well as physically. Good news like related to money matters or promotion in job is indicated. The Hermit card, excuse me, I'm constantly scratching myself. I think too many mosquitoes all of a sudden. The Hermit card in the evening indicates that you have advice for everybody. You are consoling others, advising others, encouraging others to move forward in life. But when it comes to your own self, you have no advice for your own self. You are sad, depressed. You actually don't know what to do next. The support system, the family support system is good. You should spend some time in the company of the elders of the family. That would definitely help you to gain some wisdom and move forward. Both Saturn and Mars perhaps are together in transit or in your horoscope. That explains why, in spite of getting a Mars card, you are so very slow and depressed. So Mars denotes energy and passion, but you are low in both energy and vitality today. We move on to the next sign, and that's Leo. Sorry, the Emperor and the Moon card, both major arcana cards. It's going to be an important day, and also shows the influence of the South Node Rahu on Moon. That is your emotions, your mother, and your heart. So today you might be slightly depressed, sad. Mood swings are indicated. We move on to the morning time. The Emperor card in the morning indicates you're going to be short-tempered. If there's a court case going on, it might get dragged on a little bit. someone elder in the family might give you some harsh piece of advice which will really hurt you, but you should take it as a bitter pill and see how you grow and prosper after following the advice. The male members in the family, perhaps above the age of 60, might get really angry on you. There could be some health issues. You might suffer from acidity or for it also indicates fever, acidity, stomach upset, or could be migraine or blood pressure issues, whatever it is. Leos, you need to take very good care of your health till the afternoon. In the evening, the moon card indicates you are under a great deal of stress, emotionally sad, depressed, not in a very good mood. You're feeling very sad, depressed, and disillusioned. If you have to make a choice today, it's going to be difficult for you, especially in the evening, because you won't be able to decide which one to choose, whether it's job, whether it's a marriage proposal, or whether it's love or friendship. You will have difficulty choosing the correct options. I would suggest that you shouldn't go ahead and choose anything today, because whatever you choose might prove to be wrong in the long run, and it will leave you with a great deal of negativity and a broken heart. So if you are getting involved in some love affair, there'll be a third party involvement. If you're entering in some kind of a business partnership or a friendship, again there'll be a third party involvement here too. So you might be betrayed, you might be cheated upon, so be very, very careful. Otherwise, also something traumatic or sad has happened in the past, which is leaving you extremely disheartened, sad, and you have actually not recovered from it. Stress induced problems like blood pressure, diabetes, migraine, cervical, thyroid, all these issues might resurface. So keep your mood under control. Worship Lord Shiva as much as possible. We move on to the next sign, and that's Virgo. Virgos, you have got Two of Pentacles, indicates that money wise it's going to be a slightly tight situation till the afternoon. You have two places to spend money on and very limited amounts of money. That means you are not able to decide whether to spend the money on personal expenditure or on business needs. So whatever it is, you are juggling money and somehow managing both the things. In spite of all this financial crunch, you are not going to lose hope. Your confidence level is going to be high, and there is, of course, some kind of a divine support which is keeping you very, very balanced. Your investments have fallen, have landed into turbulent waters, because of which even the investments are not giving you the kind of returns you expected. In the evening, somehow there is a lot of negativity. Eight of Swords card indicates either you or someone in the family is about to undergo some kind of a surgery. It also indicates blood pressure issues, a lot of politics and backbiting going on behind your back. So you have actually cut yourself from the outside world. You will feel tied up, bondaged, or in some kind of a prison. You are actually imprisoned in your own thoughts. There is no need of the blindfold that you have put up. If you can get rid of that blindfold, it will be really helpful for you in the long run. It also indicates that there is some kind of an evil eye or something on you which you need to like get rid of. I know many of you don't believe in all this, but a salt water bath would do you no harm. There is influence of Saturn on moon. So moon is like milk and Saturn is like salt. So what happens when you add salt to milk? It loses its natural quality. So that's how your day is going to be. We move on to Liberals. 10 of Cups in the morning indicates happy times with the family members, with friends. You're going to make a lot of memories. Emotionally, you're going to be very, very happy, spending quality time with with your life partner, with your friends, with your family members, with your kids, with your siblings. If you're away from family, you'll be constantly thinking about the happy times you have spent together. Knight of Wands in the evening indicates you might be short tempered. No rash driving, please. There is some sudden news coming to you which might excite you a lot. Either positively or negatively. It also indicates that somebody is ready to charge onto you with a love proposal, or you are pursuing someone very passionately with your love proposal. There is some sudden news coming your way, and it also indicates a short distance travel, a short distance journey for you. Otherwise, stay cool. Don't get too carried away in anger. Don't argue too much. And if somebody argues, try and maintain your calm. We move on to the next sign, and that's Scorpio. Scorpions, not very good cards. You have got Nine of Wands, which indicates that although it's the Mars card, it should show a great deal of energy, but you are actually not very physically active today. You're thinking too much, and you're more active on a mental level. Most of the work that you are doing today till the afternoon is like mental work, thinking, reanalyzing, and heading nowhere. There is still time for the results to come. There is still time for the fruits of your hard work to start coming. So, till then, instead of thinking, if you continue the hard work, if you continue to work really hard, it will be far more helpful for you instead of just standing there thinking, wasting your precious time and energy. And also, the fact that thinking will lead you nowhere. Okay, so stop making castles in the air, stop counting your chickens before they are hatched. Do the hard work and see how good results will come to you. Five of Wands in the evening indicates there is some kind of politics or controversy going on behind your back. People have all joined hands and are ready to put the entire blame of something on you. You are actually fighting a battle all alone, or everybody has like rallied against you. So they have actually formed a group, and you are all alone fighting against a group, defending yourself all alone, single handedly. It also indicates that there could be some disputes. There could be some disputes or arguments today in the evening. If there is a court case going on, it might take longer to get resolved. We move on to the next sign, and that's Sagittarians, the Fool and King of Wands. The Fool card indicates that you'll be in a very playful mood till the afternoon, not taking things very seriously. So if there is some important document to be signed, or some important meeting coming up, or some important decision to be taken, avoid it till the afternoon, because you're acting very childish, you're acting very foolish. I'm sorry about that, but today there are chances that you might not think before leaping. You might not think before taking any action. So there you need to be really careful, else you'll invite trouble. If somebody gives you some kind of an advice, be very, very careful. Pay heed to the advice, because the person whosoever advises you today is a well-wisher and might help you in realizing the foolishness of your actions. King of Wands in the evening indicates that men above the age of 35 are going to be good for you. They will help you to resolve certain issues. They are slightly hot-headed. They have actually two sources of income, and they believe in aristocratic lifestyle. Their style of work is very authoritative style, not a democratic one. So such men will be really helpful for you in getting certain matters resolved. If you are this kind of a man above the age of 35, fond of dressing up well, hot-headed, slightly dominating, have more than one source of income, then evening you will be able to resolve a lot of issues. Otherwise, for all others, such men are going to be helpful. They'll help you to resolve certain issues. But if they give you an opportunity to earn money through unfair means, then be very, very careful, because that might land you in trouble. We move on to the next sign, Capricornians. Capricornians, you have got Seven of Wands, indicates that in the morning, you'll be like working and heading nowhere. It's just like the swing that goes to and fro and leads lands up nowhere. So that would be your case. You are under the influence of the North Node, that's Ketu, and I have told you many times, Ketu is the lower part of the body, lower portion of the body without the head. So you will be doing actions, you'll be doing a lot of work, but without proper planning, without proper thinking, and that might result in waste of time, money, and energy in the morning. You're not able to think clearly. You're very confused. It also indicates that you'll be wasting a lot of time in senseless pursuits, which you should not do, because now is the time to work hard. And very soon, if you work hard and you utilize this time, if you can't think properly tomorrow morning, then I'm giving you the forecast tonight. So plan it out tonight, how you are going to do things tomorrow, or else take the advice of someone, or start following someone's instructions during the daytime, because that ways you'll be able to manage a lot of things and not waste time. Otherwise, you're going to be like thinking, acting, speaking, everything without using your brains at all. Six of Wands in the evening indicates that I don't know what went right with you people, but in spite of such wasteful pursuits in the morning, evening, your talent, your ability, your hard work, your beauty, your personality, your presentation, everything is going to be recognized, rewarded, appreciated by the people around you. Hard work will be rewarded and appreciated by the people around you. You might think of buying a new vehicle. You might go out for an evening date, a movie date, or it could be simply in order to buy some luxury items for the family or for shopping. You might engage in some kind of activities in order to enhance your personality or to enhance your beauty, like going to a parlor or a spa. It also indicates that there is a marriage proposal coming your way if you're not married. There is some good news coming your way related to work. If you have to clear some exams, you will be able to clear it today. It also indicates that you might be promoted. Lots of name, fame, recognition coming your way. In a nutshell, it's an extremely good card. Vansh card, hello, ma'am, hello. I am actually not giving a live session just now. I am actually giving daily forecast. I'll be starting with the live session around 9, not before that. We move on to the next sign, and that's Aquarians, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups card in the morning indicates that women above the age of 35, whether at home or in your workplace, are going to be extremely helpful for you. They might treat you like their own kid, and they might give you the best possible advice. Such women are basically slightly lonely and sad. And they don't have too many friends to share their emotions with. Otherwise, also they have put a lid on their emotions. So don't trouble them. Else, if you want some kind of an advice, you can take it from the women around you. Could be in your workplace or at home. Such women are extremely caring and gentle. King of Pentacles in the evening indicates that someone above the age of 35, most probably a male, is going to be extremely stubborn and difficult to convince. He will do things his own way. He believes in show off. It could be you. You believe in show off. You'll be wasting money, and you'll be all out to have a good time, even if it annoys others. But you are not bothered. You are ready to waste your time, money, and energy in show off, and in order to have a good time. So either you are that person. If you are that person, then you should not engage in such wasteful expenditure. If you are not this kind of a person, well, all Aquarians should go by his wish, else he can be very, very stubborn and a scene creator. We move on to the last sign, and that's Pisces. Queen of Wands in the morning indicates that women are going to be extremely important for you. If you are yourself a woman, you'll be very positive today, managing everything very, very well, and generating a great deal of positivity around you, encouraging people all around you. If you are not this kind of a woman, then such women are going to be very, very helpful for you in handling your subordinates, your servants, and all your detractors. In the evening, you've got the Knight of Swords card, which indicates some good news is coming your way at great speed. It is one of the fastest moving cards in the tarot deck. You might undertake an unplanned journey today. Don't lose your temper. You'll be able to find quick solutions to your problems. And if somebody starts an argument with you or fights with you, stay cool, don't lose your temper. That will be helpful for you in the long run. With this, we come to the end of tomorrow's daily forecast. I'll be coming live tonight, Sunday night, around 9 o'clock. All of you who are putting up your questions here can put your questions up when I come live at 9 o'clock. For the time being, it's just the daily forecast. And a reminder again, daily forecast is something that is to be followed as per your date of birth. That means your sun sign, or some of you, if you know your horoscopes well, then according to the sign in your horoscope. Whatever resonates with you, keep it. What doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. Not everything that I say is meant for each one of you. If I say you might go shopping tonight, today in the evening, or you might purchase something costly, or you'll have a wonderful time with family, it doesn't mean that all of you will go shopping, all of you will have a wonderful time with the family. Some of you might go shopping, some of you might stay at home and have a wonderful time, others might even go out for a movie in order to have a wonderful time with the family. So there could be slight variations from person to person. It's just the gist of things that I present in the daily forecast. With this, we come to the end of today's daily forecast. See you all tomorrow. Till then, Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guru Ma.